Try as hard as you can as you're engaging with a new population on campus and in classrooms to not make assumptions, right? I think that's just so helpful for any situation, not to make assumptions about other people, and just give people room to express and relate how they understand themselves. It can be very powerful. While waiting for the legal system to catch up, we've used education and advocacy, I think, to great effect.
There's only one restroom that has a multi-stall gender-neutral facility, and that's here in the C4C building, which is not convenient for most of campus. That's a real issue for our trans students, especially those ones in transition who maybe don't necessarily fit our gender norms. When they're walking into a restroom, they may be questioned if you're in the right restroom. That's where a lot of harassment occurs as well.
As you travel to the 4th floor of the Center for Community, you reach the only restroom that includes both a urinal and a sit-down toilet on campus. It's one of the only spaces where people of all genders can come to feel safe, comfortable, and included.
But there's strange trends though. For example, I've noticed that I get ma'amed in the morning and sir'd in the evening. Somewhere around 2 o'clock. I don't know what happens. Wearing the same stuff, being the same person. I live up in Gun Barrel. I took the 205 bus. Got on in the morning, bus driver said, "Good morning, ma'am." Whatever. Go downtown to Denver, do some business, come back up on the bus. Going down into Denver, I got called a dyke on the bus. Someone sitting across from me was whispering to their friend, "There's a fucking dyke." Wow. Okay, great. That didn't feel really good, but oh well. On the bus down in Denver, I got threatened and called a fag. Coming back into Boulder, same bus driver took me back to home, the 205, and said, "Good night, sir." I was like, I don't know. So it's a constant pushback against that feeling. Reaffirming for myself, I do belong. I do belong at this table. I do belong on this campus. I do belong in this community. I do have a place here. I get to be here. I have a right to be here. I have a right to be seen. I have a right to be heard. Just doing that internal, constant affirmation takes a lot of energy.
I have my first distinct memories of, I guess, not wanting to be a boy was around 8 or 9. I know I would go to sleep wishing I could wake up as a girl, but I told myself it was just a phase, and so I would ignore it, I would avoid it, and I did that pretty well for a good long time. I've had to deal with depression and anxiety and just generally not feeling like I fit anywhere. Imagine that your choices are continuing to hurt yourself or risking everything you care about. Those are your only 2 options. You can't have it one way or the other. I can't afford to have those worries and fears because I already made the decision that I'm going to be true to myself, and everything else, I'm very much a build the wings on the way down kind of person. So we're still building the wings.